The NBA turned into a circus show last night.
Hey, anybody need to change a light bulb?
That'll make all the highlight shows tonight.
Now they're talking a little bit.
He's talking. Oh, he pointed. There it is right there, George.
Eat the tweet! Eat the tweet!
And we also had two incredible games in Oklahoma and San Antonio.
Now Z up against the long one. Gotcha!
But we gotta start in OKC, where the Thunder jumped on the Raptors early, and I mean literally.
Here's Mamu waiting for Dort to just hang out on his shoulder and now come and get help. Hey, anybody need to change a light bulb?
That'll make all the highlight shows tonight.
Where grandma keeps the cookies?
This was hilarious. Props to Mamu for not taking it seriously. After losing to the Pacers in a wild finish just 2 days ago, the reigning champs were struggling to obtain control against Toronto as well.
2 seconds, 1 second, Shed buries it! Shed at the buzzer!
This game saw 17 lead changes and 9 ties, so we must go straight to crunch time.
Gives it to Dort. Dort in the paint, banks it in! 3:42 to go. Shed crossover in the paint. Scotty with the finish. What a dime.
Without J-Dub and Ajay Mitchell, Shai was the sole scoring threat, so the Raptors made him work for every point.
SGA. And he'll go to the line.
He splits the free throws and the Thunder are up by only 2 points. Then Immanuel Quickley got in the right spot at the right time.
Swing. Ingram. There's quick shot. And it's good!
On the other end, Dort finds Aaron Wiggins up top for a wide open look as well, but his shot rims out, and now the Raptors are on a hunt.
Since November of 2023, Shed, drive kick, quick! Buries it!
Bang, bang! Quickly drains the second 3 in a row from the same spot to put Toronto up by 4. And with the entire defense focused on Shai on the next play, the Thunder got lucky that this airball by Williams ended in the hands of Chet Holmgren, who lays it in to cut the lead in half. So, up by 2 with 40 seconds to play, Ingram goes not only against Wiggins, but the entire arena as well.
Ingram with room! Shot no!
B.I. misses the solid look, and now the Thunder can tie or take the lead out of the timeout. The only thing is,
Dort, Gilgeous-Alexander, Wiggins, and Williams, a block by Scotty! What a big-time Defensive Player of the Year play!
wow, Barnes erases the shot by Holmgren, and Coach Rajakovic calls a timeout to prepare his team for the crucial possession. Down 2, OKC must foul, and they send Jamal Shed to the line, who's a 78% free throw shooter. With 2, they're safe, but he misses the first one, and now the pressure is taking over him.
Misses both. Batted out by Scotty! Quick's got it! And a foul.
Shed misses both shots, but Scotty comes to the rescue with a huge offensive board, giving Quickley the honors to seal the deal at the foul line. And Quick does just that, putting the stamp on this game with his 23rd point of the night. Ever since someone mentioned his name in trade talks, he's been balling, and so are the Raptors, taking down the best team in the league on their home floor, making their 4th win in a row. And the Spurs, who won 4 of their last 5 games, were confident against the Pelicans at home, but things didn't turn out quite the way they wanted.
Now Z up against the long one. Gotcha! Strong to the rack.
That shot down. He's a sub 30% three-point shooter.
Z, how about a feathery touch? Now Z again. See you later. There's the Blue Bayou.
Zion was blowing past Wemby at will in the second quarter, scoring 10 of his 24 points, and the Pels were up by 9 before the break. Part of the reason behind this is the miserable 27% the Spurs shot from deep. On the contrary, this guy nailed it from half court to win $10K. That was probably the luckiest fan shot ever. Anyways, Zion continued torturing Wemby in the second half as well.
Z keeps it alive, back at it, and around Wembanyama. And the Pels outboarding him now. Z's held up, got there anyway. What a trail in the back door, that was taken away. Z, and he got there again, beats Wembanyama.
He's just too quick and too strong for Victor. New Orleans dominated inside the paint, outscoring the Spurs 56-32. However, San Antonio wouldn't raise the white flag just yet.
De'Aaron Fox got him out of position for the wide open look. And Vassell makes him pay. Mid-range. And a good stroke.
Nothing you can do about that.
No.
Okay, a little 5-0 run to end the third quarter. No big deal, right? Well, they expanded it a lot in the final frame until they got the entire crowd on its feet.
Wembanyama looks for a triple. Got the triple. Got to stop the basketball. Dylan Harper got there, and he's going to the line. Off the pick. He got there. Can't get it. It's kept alive and goes to Champagny. De'Aaron Fox, open floor. Wembanyama with him. Keldon Johnson wide open for the triple. The lights go out and the Pels call a timeout.
Let's go! Keldon caps off an electric 16-0 run to close the gap to just 3 points. It's on now. And after missing his first 7 shots from downtown, Wemby hits 2 in a row.
It'll be Wembanyama. Got the triple.
So De'Aaron Fox joins the party.
Saved it though. Fox for the 3. He's got it. It's all even at 85.
Swipa ties the game, completing the 20-point comeback. So with the momentum fully on their side, the Spurs kept the pressure high.
Killed the Pels in the last matchup, and Vassell's going to get a great look.
Get this, San Antonio completed an unbelievable 29-5 stretch in less than 10 minutes of action to go from -19 to up by 5. There's no way the Pels can survive this tectonic shift. Or is it?
Wembanyama stays in the neighborhood though. Step through, got it anyway. With De'Aaron Fox. And great shot by Eve, takes it away. Herb, or Mega Trey, with Z, what a finish.
That was a crucial stop by Missy, which Zion converted on the offensive end to tie the game. And after the timeout, the Pelicans continued turning defense into offense.
Trey, corner 3, got it! Oh man, inside of 3. De'Aaron Fox lost it, it goes back to the Pels. Recover.
You got to roll.
The floater.
Right.
Trey again.
New Orleans responds with a gutsy 11-1 blitz to retake the lead in the clutch. And speaking of clutch, the bald guys, Wemby and Keldon, fumbled 4 straight free throws for San Antonio when they needed it the most. So when you miss a golden opportunity like that, the punishment awaits around the corner.
Trey against the smaller man, De'Aaron Fox. Eve going by. Hammer! Hammer time, Eve Missy.
Missy delivers the exclamation point, dunking over Victor to put his team up by 7. And after a couple of free throws, which Zion calmly knocked down, the game was already out of reach for the Spurs. In Minneapolis, where tensions off the court are marking this period, the Wolves had to play a basketball game against the Dubs. And they weren't too shabby in the first half.
Says I'm hot, why not?
Going into the locker rooms, Minnie was down by only a point, mostly thanks to Ant and Dante, who combined for 36 out of the team's 46 points on 74% shooting. But when the well dried up in the third period, the Warriors knew how to take the advantage.
Sure. Well, Draymond was ready for it that time. They're smiling, running back, him and Anthony Edwards.
Podziemski forces the issue and gets 2 more. Quick handoff by Randall. Dante, too hard with the banker. Steph, there's Moses. 3-ball, right corner pocket for Moses Moody. Edwards around post. Edwards trying to speed up Podziemski. Curry now in space. Rattles and falls.
Golden State shut down the way to the basket for Edwards and DiVincenzo, holding them to just 6 points in the third. And meanwhile, everything was going in for them on offense.
In traffic. And it's Quentin Post to provide some aid with a 3-ball. And Richard gives him an assist.
Of course.
Off the screen, Pods. Finds the open man. Guy Santos.
It's only right.
The Dubs bench mob outscored the entire Wolves squad 20-17 in the period, which the visitors won by 21 points. And despite having a subpar shooting night, Steph Curry made some history in this game, entering the top 20 scoring list with 26 points. Late in the fourth, in an already decided game, a scuffle broke out between the oldest Wolf and one of the younger Warriors.
And now we got posted Ingles going at each other inside.
I told you, Ingles, he'll mix it up. He'll talk crazy to people.
Absolutely.
And Quentin Posted backing down. He's not built that way. And Ingles didn't like it. And Quentin Post says, I am not the one.
This, which is always, a nice thing, but this cold snap,
That was a blatant reminder that kids don't have respect for the elders these days. Anyway, in a similar scenario in Detroit, Beef Stew had to do the extracurriculars on top of blocking Schroeder.
Now they're talking a little bit.
He's talking. Oh, he pointed. There it is right there, George.
That was an unusual situation to say the least. And just 2 minutes later, another Pistons player gets into trouble.
Ellis grabbed and fouled by Ron Holland. Oh, demonstrative. It all happened in a heartbeat.
Yeah, Ellis will come away feeling like he won that exchange because Ron Holland has been ejected from the game.
They're really embracing the bad boy behavior to the fullest in Detroit. Luckily, the dust settled and led by Cunningham's 29-11 on 59% efficiency, the Pistons steamrolled to the victory. And Kawhi is still flaming hot over his last 15 games.
Backing down the rookie and fades and fires and fills it up to Kawhi Leonard. Clippers shooting 52% from the field, but yikes, the Brooklyn Nets 3 for Kawhi.
He's posting almost 32 points, 7 boards, 4 assists, and 2.5 steals on a brilliant 50-40-90 shooting splits. If he's not on the West reserves for the All-Star game, I'm gonna be mad. But that's not even the main story around the Clippers. See, after Ty Lue said that he wants to go 35-20 for the rest of the season to save it, some guy tweeted this. And now with LA winning their 15th game in the last 18, the fans want him to fulfill his promise.
Eat the tweet! Eat the tweet! Eat the tweet!
And he's actually gonna do it today on the Clippers spot. I'm gonna be tuning in for sure.
Put a little water or something on that thing before you eat it. Just soften it up a little bit.
Some ketchup, some mustard, something. You know what I mean? Because it's not going to go down easy.
Not at all.
Do you have any advice for him as he goes and does that?
You better try to see if he can eat something else. I don't know how healthy that is for you.
The Clippers are sizzling hot and already in the play-in, so now they've got their eyes on the 8th seed to secure 2 chances to win 1 game in a potential elimination game. They're chasing Golden State, who right now are facing misery, as it was evident on Steph Curry's face last game. You gotta check out what happened right here in this video. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.